はいはい。Now the swing of the ceremony will begin. Ladies and gentlemen, on this day of September 25th, 2020, we are pleased to hold Tokyo Institute of Technology's fourth graduation ceremony. I'd like to ask everyone to stand and listen in silence to the university song. The first and the fourth verses will be played. Please be seated. The President of Tokyo Institute of Technology, Dr. Masu Kazuya, will deliver the congratulatory address.
Good morning, everyone. The Tokyo Tech community is pleased to welcome students, parents, family members, staff, and friends to the 2024. Before anything else, I would like to recognize the outstanding graduates of our class of 2020. Your journeys have been challenging, and the last 6 months in particular have tested you in ways that none of us could have imagined. In the face of adversity, you have proven how resilient, creative, and adaptable you can be. And you have assured me of your ability to succeed, even in the most difficult of times. To the families, friends, and loved ones who have tirelessly offered their comfort and support, thank you on behalf of everyone at Tokyo Tech for entrusting these unique individuals to us and for everything you have done to make this day possible. Today, we celebrate the graduation of 81 students with bachelor's degree, 247 students with master's degree, 10 students with professional master's degrees, and 100 students with doctoral degrees. Many of you took on the additional challenge of joining Tokyo Tech from abroad. Thank you for adding another special page to the 139-year history of the Institute. Tokyo Tech has always been about giving back and sharing knowledge through groundbreaking findings, pioneering inventions, and the diverse graduates who create an impact in the world. During these difficult times, we are reminded of the fact that we are all in this together and that we can find inspiration in the many stories of altruism in the Institute's past. Let me share with you one of these stories. The stories of Professors Toshio Hoshino and Tetsuo Sato. In what was then the Department of Organic Chemistry, Hoshino and Sato announced in 1954. They had succeeded in synthesizing vitamin B2 or riboflavin for the first time in Japan. Prior to this, vitamin B2 supplies were mostly imported as production could not meet demand. This changed when Hoshino and Sato teamed up with present-day Mitsubishi Tanabe Pharma to begin mass production in 1955. Improved physical standards of the Japanese people. Tokyo Tech's vitamin labs, as they became to be known, attracted many outstanding young scientists and laid a foundation for the future research. Professor Yoshiharu Ishido joined the labs in 1956 and pushed the boundaries in synthesis research with the Japanese company Ajinomoto Refine further to develop the antiviral agent Aracena in 1984. Aracena has been widely used as a medicine for the treatment of stomatitis and other disorders caused by the herpes virus. The latest challenge posed by COVID-19 remind us these past stories of hardship and motivate us to seek new challenges and paths. They unite us to work toward a more resilient, sustainable, and inclusive world. Recently, Tokyo Tech launched the Social Rebooting Technology Initiative to help revitalize society. The first stage of this effort was to release 131 royalty-free patents owned by the Institute for the time being. Researchers at the Institute of Innovative Research are working on COVID-19 related testing and vaccine development, antiviral materials, future predictions, medical devices, and workstyle reform under the research project for overcoming coronavirus disasters. And at the Laboratory for Design of Social Innovation in Global Networks, or DLAB, faculty and students of Tokyo Tech are applying interdisciplinary approaches together with the public to envision and realize the future we want. Some of us future scenarios created by DLAB have begun to emerge faster than expected due to the sudden shift in our world. Despite the physical distancing, we are more united and determined than ever in creating a safer, brighter future. You and the newest graduates of the Institute have all contributed to these collective efforts as active members of Team Tokyo Tech. Under exceptional circumstances, you have created special bonds and friendship to overcome the toughest of academic and personal challenges. You have experienced phenomenal individual growth, but you have also made the Tokyo Tech community grow stronger and closer. As you move into the next phase of your life, I encourage you to continue practicing the creativity, versatility, and resilience you have demonstrated. I encourage you to help those around you and embrace any challenge that comes your way. I encourage you to become creator of a better future when facing adversity. Think back to your Tokyo Tech friends and colleagues for inspiration, and remember that the Institute and the Tokyo Tech Alumni Association, or Kuramai Kogyokai, are always here to engage with you. Reach out to us when you can. And between your outstanding accomplishment and the positive impact you create, don't forget to show your continued affection by spreading the word about Tokyo Tech and by supporting those who come after you. Finally, I want to draw your attention to Tokyo Tech's seal, the swallow by the window. This seal symbolizes the Institute as a hub of technical innovation from which the windows of the world open up to these members. You enter this window seeking knowledge, guidance, motivation, and excitement. Today, you are standing at the same window, facing the world, ready to take flight. I sincerely hope that you, as Tokyo Tech graduates, enjoy every moment of your flight, exercise compassion, share your knowledge and expertise with those around you, and strive to make the world a better place. Class of 2020, we are proud of your accomplishment. We are excited about your future. On behalf of the entire Tokyo Tech community, thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, President Masu. Next, I'd like to ask Mr. Ido, the President of the Tokyo Tech Alumni Association, Kuramai Kogyokai, to share a few words.
Mr. President, professors, distinguished guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kyoto Ido, President of the Alumni Association of this institute. Our Alumni Association, called Kuramai Kogyokai in Japanese, was established over 110 years ago. Currently, the association has more than 85,000 members all over the world, including about 6,000 student members. On behalf of the Alumni Association of Tokyo Institute of Technology, or Kuramai Kogyokai, I would like to extend my sincere congratulations to all graduating students and their families on your successful completion of the program offered at this world-leading Science and Technology Institute. I would also like to express my gratitude and appreciation to the faculty and the staff members who have enthusiastically provided guidance and support to the graduating students. Since the outbreak of COVID-19, all of you graduating today continued your academic pursuit under challenging circumstances. Faculty and staff members made their best efforts to take care of not only your academic affairs, but also your living and health conditions. As a result of these efforts, you can graduate today. I'd like to express my respect for the efforts made by all concerned. International graduates, I'm sure that you entered many challenges, not only in your academics, but also in your struggles with the Japanese language, culture, and lifestyle. However, your knowledge of diversity that you acquired through successfully overcoming these difficulties will support you in your future endeavors. Given travel restrictions, I am sure many students studying abroad are faced with challenges. I hope that we can freely travel again very soon. As you begin a new life in academia or business world, I would like to ask you to do three things. Firstly, please have self-confidence and take pride in the fact that you have graduated from the Tokyo Institute of Technology, known as Tokodai for short, Japan's leading science technology university. The Tokyo Institute of Technology is one of the 7 designated national universities in Japan and aims to be counted among the world's top 10 universities in the years to come. I expect you to harness the knowledge acquired and the networks built at Tokodai to contribute to world peace and development. In the 1960s, Japan constructed the Tokaido Shinkansen, the Tomei Expressway, and the Kurobe Dam, which led to high economic growth. I hope that you will make use of the knowledge and networks that you earned at this institute to contribute to the economic growth of your countries and further develop the bilateral relations between your countries and Japan in the future. Secondly, please build closer ties and networks with the Institute and other graduates. The economic development of post-war Japan was driven by the close partnership between the business community and academia. The global business community is entering a time of tremendous change, including developments in AI, biotechnology, and self-driving cars. Your ties with the Institute and the alumni network will definitely help you pursue your future reach or work. The Akramai Kogyokai hopes to support such activities. Thirdly, please keep an international perspective and be a part of global networks. Despite the various challenges identified in terms of globalizing the economy will become more and more consolidated through the global value chain and free trade zones. Production, consumption, and research must be optimized at a global level. The Alumni Association is currently increasing its overseas branch offices. Today, there are 13 overseas branches across the world, as well as in Asia, the United States, and the United Kingdom. Please remember to keep in touch with alumni wherever you go in the the world. Alumni networks will contribute greatly to your success. We support alumni by issuing journals and newsletters, as well as holding anniversary meetings and other events, thus lending a hand in building and strengthening alumni networks. I'm sure that you will encounter many obstacles in your continued endeavors in your future. Please keep in mind that wherever you may be in the world, we will always be there to support you, as President Mas mentioned. Today, as overseas travels and economic activity are limited by COVID-19, we encounter new challenges, including advancements in digital transformation and reviewing globalization trends. In the post-COVID-19 world, however, these forms of business and lifestyle will continue. I strongly believe that with an academic background in cutting-edge technologies and innovations, you will contribute significantly to this social change. I would like to conclude my speech by expressing my best wishes, the illuminating days and excellent success in your future. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you, Mr. Ido. We will begin with the conferment of the bachelor's degrees. The degree of Bachelor of Science will be conferred upon Mr. Naito Katsuaki, representing the 5 new graduates of the School of Science. I'd like to ask the President of Mas to read the diploma awarded to Mr. Naito.
Tokyo Institute of Technology, by authority of the Board of Trustees and the recommendation of the School of Science, hereby confers upon Naito Katsuaki the degree of Bachelor of Science in recognition of the completion of the course of study